Hello there, Fast Sticky here, playing Kallistar. I'm actually playing Kallistar because I heard that she has a pretty even matchup against all the characters in the game. So I'm playing Kallistar to kind of tighten it up, and I'm hoping that she'll be a good all-arounder character.
So, you're
And I'll be
next,
able
huh?
to play as one of my main characters in the future, given that she has a pretty even matchup, at least in the current rotation of characters. It means that she's a good option against almost everyone in the face, which is really nice to have. Um, I'm playing against Seven and Knight. Seven is one of my favorite characters. Um, yeah, she is a counter type character that gains power over time by a moment. Let me set up my attack here. So she's gonna go slow here. Well, she could go drive. Grass was down. We'll go straight. She is she's a counter type character that gains power over time through styles. As you hit her, styles level up and they level up to more powerful attacks, so on and so forth. Kallistar, on the other hand, is a character that has two forms. In her human form, all of her attacks gain soak, which allows her to trade favorably. Basically, you reduce the damage incoming by as much soak as you have, and all of her styles have at least soak 1, and her green style has soak 3. Once you're in her elemental form, which is where I'm going to first turn, because I think it's important to be in elemental form. 7. All of your attacks are going to gain +2 power and +2 priority. So you hit really hard and really fast, but every turn I take 1 damage because I'm on fire. You know, Kallistar on fire. So now that I will be at her flaming fire mode, which is where I'm going, we are going to try to use our speed advantage and damage advantage against 7 to really pay off and do as much damage as we can. And actually, since this is the payoff beat, I seem to have shot a lot of stun guards. I'm actually just gonna get right out of my. I'm gonna do flare drive. Yeah, I'm gonna do flare drive. The reason I'm doing this is I do not expect 7 to dodge here, so I just want to deal a huge amount of damage as quickly as possible. And I think flare drive will counter out pretty much all of the options he has. He probably can. I don't think he can outspeed me, and I might be able even to go over his stun guard. Yeah, I don't think he can outspeed me here. His speeds are 0 or -1, and even if he grabs me, which he can't, I will outspeed him. Basically, any of his moves that are not named dodge, I beat him. He could strike me. No, yeah, this is perfect. He could have striked me and been able to deal the damage back, or he could have reserved his turn and made it so I could close the range. I'm going to -1, and I'm going to hit him for 8, stun him. This puts me way ahead, and hopefully this early advantage will roll on to an easy victory. We'll see. Yeah, 7 had 2 options here. She could have, or a few options. She could have dodged me. She could have green styled me because of my minimum range. But a lot of Kallistar's attack, sorry, my limited range. But a lot of my Kallistar's attack actually have additional range, so it's really hard to make that call in reserve. Or she could have done something to strike to take the blow and deal it back. Now that I'm in human form, like I said, all of my attacks have soak. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. The board position's okay. I don't want being too close. I could get further away so I could do something like Spell Bolt or Volcanic. So I might do Blazing. Blazing Grass, which puts us at range, which he does have shot available, so that probably won't work. I think I can do it anyway.
I've got this.
She could use shot here to trade here, but I'm okay with this. I really want to set up positioning this turn, and Kallistar's positioning is actually at medium to long range. She has a lot of attacks that give her additional range, such as Volcanic and Spell Bolt, which means she can have pretty wide board coverage, and this medium and long range is often comfortable for a lot of characters in the game. Oh, this is great for right. No, this isn't going to work out for my opponent because I have my after move. So I'll actually be able to move out of the range of this attack. The range of here is 3 to 4, so I could just retreat 2 here and get way out of the range of this attack. This is actually highly fortunate for me because not only do I not get hit this beat, but now I'm at pretty far range from 7 with her remote down, which means she has very limited options. In fact, she might not be able to hit me at all next beat. No, she could blue shot me maybe. I know her blue's down. Yeah, she might not be able to hit me at all next beat. Yeah, I don't think she can. Yeah, I don't think she can. Because her range is all 0. Yeah. With her yellow down, it could be pretty awkward for 7. She could do something like dodge to get in close, which I'm actually fine with. Caustic doesn't help. I could go power up. I don't know if I want to power up here. This she could dodge, so yeah, this kind of puts me in an awkward position. I'm actually going to still do Ignition's Spell Bolt.
Well, if you say so.
And the reason is I really have limited options here. I don't like having to soak when I'm not going to be trading. I could switch, I guess. Volcanic gives me too much minimum range to just straight up miss. I don't think I can miss this turn, so I'm gonna do additional power. She's probably absorbing, maybe orange. No, she's probably absorbing this beat, which I'm actually fine with. Additional power doesn't make a big deal. The problem with absorbing this beat is it doesn't help with her range problem. She's still going to be at pretty far range. She will have blue next beat, which would help her with the range problem, but blue is also really slow. So I should be able to outspeed that if she does try to close range next beat. Yeah. So like I said, the absorption is kind of be expected here, but the issue with absorption at this point is that she's still at pretty awkward range with the yellow down. So yeah, so even though this is a pretty good beat for her, and now she has additional power, and I'm going slower, and all of these things. I level up her cold. Those are all good things, but I have both range and speed advantage on her, which is going to be very difficult for the 7 to overcome. Well, I might not have speed advantage because of my superiority. We'll see. Let's see. I expect her to do Sympathetic this turn, close in range. Yeah, so Sympathetic is a start close. So, and it's a slow attack. So for that reason, I can expect to go first here. I could do. I could do like flare shot. I expect her to close and be slower than me, and I can just deal the finishing blow here. Oh, actually absorption is some safe too, so it won't be the finishing blow, but it'll be a lot. I'm expecting him to do absorption here, so even though he's outside of my minimum range absorption, it says close 1 or 2, and it's going to put him into that range.
Yes.
Again, his yellow is down, so his options are pretty limited here, and it makes him much more predictable. It's really hard with 7 not for this to happen, and by this I mean getting at that longer range. She has a lot of styles that retreat, such as the green style and the yellow style, and not a lot of movement styles other than maybe blue, which allows her to advance. It allows her to advance 1, blue 1 allows her to advance 1. So for that reason, it's actually pretty easy to get into this position where you're at such a long range where you can't really interact with your opponent very well, and your opponent, if they have long range like Kallistar, can kind of just pick at you and you can't do anything back. He didn't come into range, which is fine. He expected me to do some sort of drive or something, which I didn't, and yeah, so I didn't get smacked super hard with Terrified. Terrified didn't hit me for a billion. So I'm back to my human form. I guess I'm gonna continue to kind of just call his blue attack. If he goes advance 2, yeah. I'm just gonna continue to basically punish him if he tries to drive in here. Yeah.
Let's rock.
If he tries to drive in here, I will smack him 2 and be able to move it in space. Which means he'll probably still be able to drive me. He could be like sympathetic drive, which should be good, but he's gonna need the stun guard. And this is picture 3, so sympathetic drive doesn't even actually work. So we have to do the stun guard. Oh, we could do remote something. Oh. We could do remote, like remote 5. Oh. We could do remote something to give him that range. Let's see. Reserved craft. That's interesting. I wonder why he would do that. I guess he's just hoping for me to hit his reserve, or maybe he was hoping to clash me. Huh.
Ooh, what's that?
Man, he's playing at long range. That is playing fire against Kallistar. We're literally playing fire. Long range is very much in Kallistar's favor, I think, in this matchup. Do I want to stay at range? Do I want to push the issue? I think I'm just gonna go in the food center. No, I'll go here. The reason I want to go here is I want to be able to deal damage next turn, but I also don't want to be within range of dodge.
Come here.
Yeah, I'm trying to press the issue here. Because he's just kind of casually gaining a lot of force, so to be able to do something like reciprocate, just hit me really hard. Reciprocate only has stun guard 5, so if I'm doing attacks, I should probably either be able to go over the 5 damage or just the next double to reduce his damage. For that reason, I think I'm actually going to lose 4 gold this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna use Spellbolt. I'm gonna use Blazing Spellbolt.
Locked in.
This will allow me, hopefully, if I go fast enough, to reduce his damage with Spellbolt and then reposition with Blazing. He could go with a fast attack here. I think his yellow. No, his yellow is still at level 1. So he doesn't have many fast options. So I'll probably outspeed him. We'll see. He could drive me here, which would maybe try. Depends on what he combines it with, or he could just absorb me.
Reciprocate.
Um, which is to be expected. So he's reciprocating, which I'm actually okay with because it is not the best trade for me. But Spellbolt does reduce his power by 2, so it's only going to be I guess a 3 to 5, which, given my life advantage, is not too terribly
What should I do?
in my disfavor, I guess. So I'll just get Void Cinders. We did it. Yeah. So I'm gonna take 5 here. Just 5.
Come here.
And I think I can do like Flare Drive, which will outspeed everything he's got, and basically beat everything but his dodge.
Not cool.
Because his reserves is down, so he can't stop me from driving in with reserve. So I think he's gonna flare drive. Yeah, he's good. Flare drive is gonna be like dodge or die, I think. Yeah. Well, he could absorption. He could absorption. Absorption makes flare drive super bad. I'm gonna do ignition first. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm considering ignition burst here. The reason is that it will give me that additional range or ignition, and I can be able to counter most of his advancing moves, either sympathetic drive. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
A well-chosen attack.
And he could do like heated. No, he shot it down. So he'll either be doing absorption heat or some sort of drive. He heats drive. So hopefully this will be able to beat either of his drives. And if he does do absorption, I'll still be able to hit him 4, which will then gain 2, which puts him at 3. Which is enough that his absorption no longer protects him. Maybe a drive of some sort. This is absorption drive, I think I'm actually. Absorption and sympathetic strike. Yeah, if it's sympathetic strike, sorry, sympathetic drive, I think he would beat me this beat because my speed is 0. But sympathetic strike, I actually didn't dodge out of. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that.
That was a snap.
Oh, my opponent is succeeding. Yep. I think I definitely had him that beat, and once I'm in elemental form, my attacks are so fast that it really puts him in a difficult situation. Well, I hope you enjoyed this matchup, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me as I learn how to play Kallistar. Take it easy.